I wrote a little excerpt about my kind of Canadian journey. I don't know if this qualifies as a poem or spoken word or like whatever, but I'm just going to read it to you. I was born in the Mediterranean, the land of dates and couscous, where the warm breeze of the Sahara would come from the south to remind us of how vast our land and history is. So at the age of 8, because of political unrest and our ties to things that would put us at risk, we crossed the Atlantic for the land of peaks that touch the sky and cattle on 1,000 hills, where black gold flowed abundantly and where the winds of the Chinook blew to remind you of hope and warmth in the middle of the deep freeze seasons. From Algeria, Boumerdès, to Canada, Alberta, Calgary. I'll never forget the first time I felt the polar cold on my face, being too distracted by seeing the magic of snow to feel its chill. I'm not gonna lie, my transition was really rough. From being bullied at school to trouble at home, I learned to find peace at an early age within myself. But I'll never forget the kind-hearted and generous people along the way who went above and beyond and who ultimately walked me through the doors of Canada, becoming my home and my identity. Kindness is what opened the door, and kindness is what marked me forever. For me, being kind is synonymous with Canadian culture. To be Canadian is to be kind, and I firmly believe kindness is the greatest weapon of mass construction, destroying all sorts of diseases that limit the mind. It can absolutely change the world, because it radically changed mine.